Okay. Let's see, update data has been downloaded. Difficulty level. Maddening has been about an hour. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Yep, yep. No. Normal is fine. Not going anywhere near maddening, that's for sure. Normal. Fallen units rise again after the battle ends. Rude. No, I had played this one. I had done the fire. I had done the red one and the yellow one the first time the game came out, but I had never actually gone back for the DLC or the blue class. I wasn't really feeling Pokemon, so I thought I would give this another try. No, it's not working. No! I'm gonna eat my snack while this cutscene plays. Well, Lady Saros clearly has eyes for one opponent only. How would you wear white on a battlefield?
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it! Die! Die! You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
I love an emotional start. Hi, Chicky Poo.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here.
Good question.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
In my defense, I was just eating a snack.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Look, he's handsome and all, but I want her.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway? I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
I know her name is Byleth for using my name, since I have the option to do so. Yes.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Not even that hard
You
to say.
must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Great tree moon, huh?
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Don't I get your name?
It's almost time to begin.
Nope, okay.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again? Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Uh-huh.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
No, right.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
Hi, Claude.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
I think I romance Claude and I did the yellow class.
Bandits spotted just outside the village.
Gold, whatever color they
Damn.
use in here.
There were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Claude has a great voice actor, yes. She's running faster than the loading thing. Oh. A skirmish at dawn, an inevitable encounter.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Select a unit and move next to an enemy. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack, select the attack command and choose a weapon. Okay.
Stay focused.
A weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate will be reduced. and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons, you cannot repair them mid-battle. What is it with Nintendo and durability? Can you? No, you can't come down. Okay. Come here,
I'll cut
Dimitri.
through.
You missed! How dare you? Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They are highly effective against flyers like Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Raiders.
Ready and willing.
I probably don't need to actually. You know that you have to be closer with it. Well, it's dumb. Oh, you can attack. Okay, that's fine.
I will prevail.
You tell him.
Well, how was that?
Let's see. Use the battle menu to create bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and more. To access it, press the A button when the cursor is on the space without an active unit. Once all of your units have taken action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting End from the battle menu.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Certain terrains will have effects on the unit occupying it. Forests, for instance, raise the unit's evasive and defense.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Forests are not the only terrain you'll need. Keep an eye out for others such as thickets and field tiles. You can see the effects of terrain by placing your cursor over it. Press the X button on empty space to toggle terrain information and unit icons. Okie dokie. Claude, can I have you do something? Like attack, maybe? No? So you have to. I don't get it.
You're weak.
Edelgard, you missed too. There you go, Dimitri. Where was that earlier?
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts and their weapon skill level goes up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith, though skill grants magic instead. Oh wait, you wanted me to use combat arts, didn't you? Yeah, this one.
Should I have held back?
There we go.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
That's a weird way to hold a spear, just saying.
Now you know your limits.
Slots and items often change your equipped weapon or use items such as vulnerary, which restores your unit's hit points. Okay. You can do something? Okay.
Use caution.
I don't think I can get you close enough. Probably not.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Uh-huh.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Mm-hmm. No. Okay. That was...
I will prevail!
There we go.
No obstacle will stand. I must get stronger.
Whatever you say, Yellowbird.
I'll cut through.
I worry about you being right in front of that guy. Hold on. Can you get closer? You can. No, hold on. Come here. I worry about you being right there, but we'll see. They might be too far away. They are too far away. Damn. Oh, combat arts. There we go.
Hey! You with the flank stare! Out of my way!
Blank stare, huh?
Failure is not an option.
What the? Aren't you Gerald the Bladebreaker? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
I'm not setting a very...
No, you're not setting a very good example.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You
Okay.
can call me Sothis. But I'm also known as the beginning.
Okay.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
But you said fooey like a child.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult?
Nope.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
Uh-huh.
Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Uh-huh.
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
Well, sorry, the whole stop time thing kind of threw me off.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask?
Kind of.
I did deem you worth saving after all.
Aren't you, like, attached to me, though? Because it sounds like if I die, you die, so...
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this.
But I didn't do it on purpose.
Now what to do?
Turn back the hands.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Then I think there are answers you seek. But yeah, okay. I mean, if you could stop time, why not reverse it, right?
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Hey, did you just...
Did I what?
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
You're a little late.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Somebody you know? Of course she was the MVP. It's Edelgard.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
That is correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
I don't know, that seems very tempting right now.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Well, when you start randomly talking in my head... Weird lady.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me? Naive?
Yeah, kinda.
Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Well, I mean, you did automatically
In
assume...
any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
Okay.
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
I do what I want.
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Well, at least Claude has, you know, had a decent way to do this, not immediately being like, hey, you should come with me.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Well, considering I've done the other two... I know this doesn't really affect anything later, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Alright, Fargus. Mr. Dimitri.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Well, considering what happens to him in the other two versions of this, yeah. She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. Yeah, pretty much. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I my baby's sleeping, but
Nope, she's gone. Is being the teacher of the blue class the only way Dimitri, like, doesn't go insane? He, like, loses his freaking mind in the other two.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon.
Strange
3
telepathic
houses.
girl. I know, I love how Sothis comes in just to say
The icy
something
winds of the
and then goes
Agma
back to sleep.
Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
So the land in the middle is where the monastery is, right? I wondered.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Violet's eyes are so huge.
There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
I like the little loading icon. Sometimes she runs, sometimes she spins around.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
The Archbishop?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
Right.
The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Hi, Sedith.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Uh-huh.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Okay. Oh, it goes by my controller? I recently got new things, so hopefully
I
there's
can't
not a
believe
drift.
it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Okay. I must work here? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
What happened to the professor?
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Oh no, I know that. I wasn't tilting it, but she was still moving, so I was worried I had a drift again.
You must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Okay. Wait, why don't you
it's
trust
you
her?
then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Huh? Oh yeah. I've had these a year now, but yeah, I had gotten new ones because I had a bad drift on the other ones that I could no longer fix. I've not noticed anything with these
a
yet.
crest scholar and professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Because he said, Violet on the loading screen runs with the tilt of the controller. And well, she was running, but I wasn't tilting the controller, so I got worried that I had a drift again.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
Uh-huh.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
Uh-huh.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House,
I was right,
which
Cole.
is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Okie dokie.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care.
She's not.
I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Well, actually, she probably is. I don't think Gerald is placing his trust. It's been a while since I played the game. But... pretty sure I can't trust her. It's been a bit. I don't know, she just doesn't seem trustworthy. Yeah, see, I'm not moving the controller, so... that's why I don't know if it's a drift or if the game just does it automatically sometimes. She got some wide hips, though. Miss Lady Rhea.
Of course.
Look, when the monastery are should move camera. That's what buttons zoom in and out. PY buttons hold dash. Do next, look at the screen. Your courage. Okie dokie.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Quests are given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or involve the quest will have icons above them. Consult the quest menu to see the quest you've accepted. Okay.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
A little bit.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okay. Minimap in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, location of important people, then okay. Reception hall.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
I haven't talked to anybody yet, but sure. Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra.
Hubert, sorry.
He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
What about Ferdinand?
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating.
I love how Ferdinand does not have any weaknesses.
His house is that of Duke Ayer, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status. He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping.
Oh.
If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
You know, I feel like he'd be a good fist fighter. Just strikes me as one.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul.
Look at all her weaknesses.
I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Dorothea?
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
She's pretty, though. I do like her.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Well, what about you?
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
I like how you don't have a lot of weaknesses. It's very fitting for you.
Me? Well,
oh, sorry.
Some think, what else?
That was it. Thank you.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
You're doing a great job. I'm proud of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I bet the cat. Aww. Oh, there he is.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
Difficult how?
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Sure. I've not talked to anybody yet, but sure.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well.
Multiplies experience earned by 1.2.
But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Aren't you a charmer? Alright, about Lawrence.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
Yeah, the rose kind of gave that away.
That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Not surprised magic is a strength.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
Well, considering the Golden Deer is like a whole bunch of different kinds of people rolled into one little area, I'm not surprised that they're a bunch of dorks.
Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Raphael, thinking you need a new shirt, my guy.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Watchful eye, huh? That'd be good for archery.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
You know, I figured you'd do that on purpose. You seem like a bully, Claude.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her.
Let me see. When unit covers up 20% of max HP at the start of each turn when adjacent to a cavalry or flying ally.
She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
And Hilda?
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit.
I would think so. Adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat. Oh no. Oh.
If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
So she's a spoiled brat, that's what you're telling me.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Thanks.
What do you think? The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Hi.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysit. Do not forget it.
I'll probably forget it.
It's like this.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
What do you think?
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
You would know where it's at, wouldn't
No,
you?
Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
A princess, huh?
What do you think?
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime.
Why do you stand like
My
that?
name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
No, I won't. I will consider it.
Okay. This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Uh-huh.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude.
You're welcome.
Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Well, well. It must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty.
Aren't you a charmer?
I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Whatever you say, Sylvain.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled.
What's up, Felix?
And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
I hate you, Felix.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
You have very fluffy looking hair.
Oh, mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
I bet that is hard to take care of.
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then?
You know, that does not surprise me about Sylvain.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
If I remember right, Sylvain was a pretty decent fighter, so
Okay.
it may not be a bad idea when it comes to that. Where is Dimitri? I spotted Dimitri? Oh, yeah, there. Oh, apparently I did spot Dimitri. There you are.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blaiffid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Yep, we're going through the list. Tell me about you.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
Oh no, I totally get it.
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Honestly, Dimitri, out of the 3 leaders of the classes, your story is the only one I don't know. I know how it ends, if I join one of the other 2 classes. But I don't know anything about you. I'm quite curious.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years.
Uh-huh.
He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Yeah, he seems like it. If unit takes no action at such weight, gains defense +4 for 1 turn. Oh, that's cool. What about Felix?
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
Oh, so he's Lance.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
No, I don't think it would be friendly with him. I think he'd get a little too into it.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Oh, a lockpick, huh? That makes sense.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said...
If a female allied adjacent unit deals 2 extra damage, it takes 2 less. Okay, so he's like Hilda, but with female.
Well, he's always been a bit of a... skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
No, it probably makes him worse.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Yeah, I think she'd be a good healer. What about Annette?
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Right, that's right. Right, Hilda buffs the male fighters. Sylvain just buffs himself when he's near a girl.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter.
Has to show off, you know.
She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate your effort.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll go with the audio chamber. I already talked to everyone, so.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Ha!
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Nope, we're doing Blue Lion.
So you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
Yep.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
You want me to, though. Are they related? I can't remember if they're related.
Does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it. But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
You're fine, Chicky.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing.
If your
After all,
highness.
we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Do what you're comfortable with.
Such benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join me for tea. We could discuss education and marriage.
Sylvain, no.
Control yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor. Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
Whatever, Felix.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
Dimitri does what he wants.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh. I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
I think she just called you a coward.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
Are you sure she runs based on the controller? Because she wasn't really moving when I was actually tilting the controller. To explore the monastery. Received an energy from the church. The zeros for funding for this month's activities.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Okay.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Oh, I mean...
Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
You know, I didn't actually agree to the lecture.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Oh, thanks for following. I was doing side to side.
I suspect as
I was also
much,
doing it really
yes,
fast
but
on
we
the little
won't know
tutorial
for
thingy,
sure
so...
unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now.
Okay.
I have more research to do in regard to this crest.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Okay.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Okay, we're just gonna leave him with that. He seems to be having fun. It is not possible to go into battle with the same appearance as in the monastery. You can set this in the journal by selecting unit appearance. You can now change the protagonist's outfit to the dancer ensemble in your journal. The quest has been added from Chapter 5 of the main story on. You will find the quest via the bulletin board. In order to accept it, you must have the ability to invite people to tea parties.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
The monster schedule features different events on different days. Each week you will have one day off, and you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be explore. Select the calendar at the directional buttons to view the schedule. Hold on. Schedule features different days. Okay. What's the dancer ensemble? Oh! That's kind of cute, actually. I like that. Can I change the color? No, that's fine. What's monastery for you? Oh, same thing? Okay.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
I do what I want.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you. Joking. Of course.
Uh-huh, whatever.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Rude.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
What? I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
No? Oh, alright then. Whatever you say.
Listen to this.
Now what's down here?
Okay.
Yes. I hear there will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training.
Uh-huh.
I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective guidance.
He's taller than me.
Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience. Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win? As this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the ropes. Both students and teachers of the Officers' Academy are free to use the facilities within the monastery. For example, you can dine with others at the dining hall, or partake in one-on-one combat at the training grounds. I encourage you to wander around the monastery and lend an ear to the people living here. There are bulletin boards in various places around the monastery. Have you seen them, Professor?
Oh, the one in my room.
There you can find requests from various sources, as well as information about the market.
Uh-huh.
If you fulfill these requests, you should eventually be able to use even more of the facilities here.
Uh-huh.
The bulletin board gets updated frequently. You would do well to check it once a month.
Uh-huh, activity points?
This probably goes without saying, but no matter which facility you use, it will take up a considerable amount of your time.
Mm-hmm.
It's helpful to plan out activities in advance, so that you don't mistakenly squander your time here.
Uh-huh. What sort of you like, but certain activities will only be available while you have activity points. Okay.
Professors at the Officers' Academy are expected to have exceptional leadership skills. Students and teachers alike must devote themselves to their studies and strive to acquire great wisdom, even outside their respective fields.
Uh-huh. I see.
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action.
I would be disappointed if you didn't.
I have a request.
Let's see. Grow plants in the greenhouse. Introduce seeds and use the greenhouse keeper. Okay.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
I'll think about it.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the academy yet? Me? I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Wait, is this some... Wait a minute. Dormitory... So I know mine's down here. Whose room is this? Is there a way to tell whose room it is? No? She said she heard a girl's voice and I just now remembered that. No, I'll figure it out later. I want to pet the kitty! I can go into the rooms later. Okay.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Whatever you say.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye!
Okay, bye. Weird girl. What are you doing, Sylvain?
Professor? Hey, Professor. If you got spare time, wanna join me for a trip into town? There's an inn that serves the most amazing food. It's one of my favorite places to eat. You simply must come try it with me. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
I'll think about it. More or less. It's Sylvain, so probably. Bernadetta, what are you doing?
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
I mean, I understand, I guess.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Go do your homework.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. By gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give them. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean a bigger harvest, while more compatible seeds will lead to higher quality. He did make me yawn. Use the cultivate command to play the greenhouse keeper to look after your crop. Pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crop. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be. Your crop will be ready 1 week after you plant your seeds. Use the harvest command to gather what you've grown. Okay. Yes. Okay.
My thanks.
Hi there.
Oh, his chain's been unlocked yet. Okay.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Okay. Do you have fun with that?
Hey there.
Hello there, Professor.
Hello,
well,
Flade.
I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Oh, now I can fish. I think. How do I fish again? Yes. To begin fishing, first select your bait. Wait until you see the silhouette of the fish you want to catch, then press the A button to hook it. Don't wait too long though, the fish will escape with the bait. Press the A button when the circles overlap to reduce the stamina of the hooked fish. Once its stamina is depleted, you will have successfully caught the fish. If your line breaks, fish will escape. Durability of the fishing line increases with professor level. Repeated excellent timing will create combos that reduce a fish's stamina quickly. If you land excellent timings at all opportunities, you will net a more valuable fish than usual. Cool. Here you go, Flame.
You have helped me so much.
Alright, he said talk to the dining staff and invite someone. Can I invite anybody, or does it have to be Sylvain? I suppose it could be anybody. I'm ignoring you, Felix. Oh, I can invite anybody. Okay. Oh, they don't like the meal. Okay. You know what? We'll do her. Yeah, we'll do both of them. They're best friends. Why not?
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Yeah, my first level went up.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Yes.
What do you want?
I'm busy. Do you want something?
No.
Then get out of my way.
I'm gonna irritate you just because it's funny. Yeah, I use all my activity points, so. It's Ferdinand's birthday. Yes.
Much appreciated.
Rivalry of the Houses. White Clouds, Chapter 1. 3 houses.
Ah, it's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor?
I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory. Our opponents are mighty, that much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Right. No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
A good point, Claude. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
Don't go too hard
No
on
use
us.
trying to hide how you really feel, Teach. I can see it in your eyes. You don't.
Oh,
Nope.
how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Lame.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Oh, I probably will. I threw myself into a strategy game, which I am very bad at. I pretty much fake it till I make it in these things. Worked well enough in the first 2 run-throughs. Not we're gonna ignore the fact that there was a few battles I had to do more than once. Provide new means of attack and defense to a unit that has the skill and is of an appropriate class. You must equip attack magic in the place of a weapon, but you can use assist magic regardless of your equipment. Battle, the magic units gain access determined by their skill, study, reason to learn faith to learn. Choose the unit's option to determine who to send to battle. Press the A button to toggle a unit. Units highlighted in green cannot be excluded. Items, abilities, or combat arts. Find battalions or change your unit's classes. Choose the map option to see the area of the placement of your units. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, not think there's much I can do with them right now. He doesn't have a crest? Well, that sucks. Neither does he. No, I don't think I need to... Do I need to reclass anybody? Oh, I don't know. I didn't reclass. Never mind. Combat arts. Do you not have any? Okay. Abilities. Okay. We're probably safe. Let's just save to be on the safe side. We're probably good. Yes. I can't imagine this first one being too difficult.
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not let us down.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
I'll cut through.
What should I do?
I'll give it my all.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Well, you are now.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
You got it, Adie. Leave it to me.
Ferdinand, Hubert, if the enemy comes, stop them.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
Clearly not, or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Weak.
Good job, Dimitri. Good job. You only did like one thing, but good job anyway. I want you to go after her.
My. The new professor seems very capable.
I must stay focused.
Can you go to him? You can. Ooh, you missed. It's okay.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Hear him. Good job.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Not really.
You fought well.
Nice.
Another step forward.
You're a big help.
Thank you. You got this, Ash. I got faith in you. I'm gonna have you two move up here.
Are you really gonna fight 2 houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
Victory is in sight, Black Eagles. Do not let up.
Says you. We're going over here. I should have healed him.
My thanks.
Ash, you can take care of Ignatz, right? Good job. I knew you could do it.
Lost.
Your magic is strong, though. I'll give you that. There. Dimitri, go finish him off. Thank you.
The new professor is rather strong. Suppose I'll have to call it a day. Who's next? I will get stronger yet.
There's still a weird way to hold a spear. There he goes. I knew that was gonna happen.
I failed. Apologies, Your Highness. I could not fulfill my duty.
Oh, you're fine. I want you to go after her Imperial Highness.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
Dimitri! You failed me again. Heal his stupidness.
Quite helpful.
Okay, good, you didn't hit her. Sure, it'll
There
do.
can be no victory unless I defeat you. So be it. Thank you.
Actually. Yeah, combat arts, do that. Good job, Dimitri.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
You were a little too arrogant. I need to knock you down a little bit.
Move carefully.
You got this, Ash. See, told you.
The son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
I must steel myself.
You lost to a commoner at that. How do you feel about that? Alright. That leaves you three. You're doing great, Ash. Good job.
You're in my sight.
You're all bullying him. Ash, you did great.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Nuh-uh, you stood up against two of them and did great. At least you're good at dodging. I don't think anyone's been able to hit you yet.
Psst, your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time.
With all the things for you to try and ruffle him up, you go with that? Dimitri, I swear to God, if you do not get through this.
Saw that coming. I have no choice but to admit defeat.
Okay, you losing to the professor is understandable. I was gonna be bad if you lost to Claude. Professors, I think, are the bigger issue here.
Prepare yourself.
Ma. That is that.
Alright, that's...
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
No. You just don't hit very hard, do you? That's fine. Claude is determined to take her out, isn't he?
Predictable.
Claude's a problem. You are a problem, young man.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem. But I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me.
No promises.
You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Another step forward.
Ugh, I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
She got to go again, that's funny. Mercy, you were great at dodging, and I love you for that. I don't think you'd have survived this long otherwise. I think you can handle Hilda on your own. I think I can handle the professor. Mercy, you're doing great. You should buy along the Dimitri anyway.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary. As expected.
Such power dwells within?
Let's be careful.
I'll get her.
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
You fought well.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Blue Lion House.
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work. Thank you, my friends. You did well.
See, nothing to worry about. I don't know, I feel like Mercy should be the MVP there. I mean, half of them couldn't hit her at all.
Professor, I've been looking for you.
What's up?
I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis. What do you think? Of course. After all, we fought hard out there. Such exertion is bound to make anyone hungry for respite. Don't you agree?
Come now, Professor. We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Rude.
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the Professor's tactics were truly extraordinary. I have much to learn.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
You did great.
Honest, so am I. Let's head to the dining hall. Together.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won. You say that, but your eyes tell a different story. I know we only just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. Joy can be so fleeting, after all. We're all in this together, so I hope you will consent. I'm sure the rest of the class feels the very same.
Uh-huh.
Well, come along, Professor. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Okie dokie, Dimitri.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Uh-huh. My mission?
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Rude. I mean, you're right, but rude.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Can you tell your dude to back off?
Bandits, they say.
Oh, hi, Sothis.
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
I mean, a little bit. I forgot you were there.
You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible.
Who are you?
No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Who are you?
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Who is that guy? They seem important. Also, I'm pretty sure that voice was a voice disguiser. Like the helmet.
Part 1.
Oh.
White clouds. Heartstring moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone,
No,
joyous
not that
melodies
guy.
are shared between farmers as they sow
Guy he
their
was talking
seeds
to.
across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
The one with the creepy mask and the very obvious voice filter. I'm pretty sure the little violet thing is just broken. There are new places to explore in the monastery. They received 20,000 G from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor.
What about that battle during the prologue where you fought those bandits?
During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough.
No, it
as was your
wasn't.
strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail.
I was just, Dimitri, there was no thought behind any of this.
Seems we have some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right?
Uh-huh.
That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well.
Uh-huh.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
A birthday? Yes.
Thank you.
You have allies who can take beginner exams. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. The monastery holds events with various effects, such as those which can increase the benefits of the share meal activity for certain characters. These events will appear on the calendar. Select Explore on your day off to participate. Am I the only one that can do one? Looks like it. Especially swift with high avoidance. Remember, Dawn definitely wields the sword. Eh. Eh. I don't wanna. I suppose I have to. Do I have to? I have to level 10 or higher for these. I assume I could switch it later. I guess it just unlocks like other classes.
A
you
new
can
path to tread.
Yeah. You guys aren't level 5 yet. Oh, okay. Wait. Let's explore some. New weapons in stock, huh? Yeah.
Would you kindly do something for me?
In the library. I don't think I've been to the library yet.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Preferably sweet.
Ooh, same! I'll definitely remember that.
What the? How about this? Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
You know, you have a face I feel like I can't trust.
What?
What the?
Where's the greenhouse?
Hey there.
Wait, who are you? I met you.
That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Okay.
Really?
What you doing, Ferdinand?
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm ready.
All right. I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
I look forward to it.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
I can recruit you? Do I want to recruit you? Do I want to hijack you from... Nah. You're pretty much like Sylvain, and I already have one of him.
Well... Hi. Here's an idea.
Choir coordinator.
I have a favor to ask.
Okay. No, I didn't actually read that. I probably should
The
have.
cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess? Me too. Shall we pray together?
There's something else.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Sethlin! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the Church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you.
Such as one of the 4 saints who said that he was known for his wisdom and dexterity. Though unskilled in the art of human interaction, he used his gifts to help those in need. He was also an indomitable warrior who slew countless foes on countless battlefields. Statue Saint Cool, one of the 4 saints, it is said that his gift for strategy was unparalleled. He served as the chief tactician of Saint Saros and was pioneering figure for and master of the magical arts. Statue of Saint Sequel, the 4 saints, it says fast generation figures. Oh, well, that's interesting.
There's something else.
Find out which students are passionate about music. It seems there was a sign-up sheet being passed around the dormitory seeking students to join the choir.
Thinking, what about...
Hello.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy.
Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Uh-huh. So the library is on the second floor. How do I do the thing? Do I just talk to the students? How do I do the choir thing?
Anyway, it's thanks to he is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
No?
What the?
Okay.
Hey there.
Ah, the glowy icon. Can I do one at a time? Okay. You okay?
Hello. If you'll excuse me.
Can I recruit you?
Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse me. I have to go.
Marianne values the following stats: mag and rating. Okay. That's how that works. Who are you?
Have we met?
No.
No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
You're hot. Okay, bye. Something about singing. Ah, found it. Bernadette. Get out there.
What is it? I'm not doing anything. I'm not bothering anybody. Am I?
Ah. Interesting. Okay, so let's go back here. I think I can get to the second floor from here anyway. Here you go.
My savior, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, well done. You have my thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, now I need to go to the second floor to get to the library for the other thing. I think I can get there from here. I think. Can I get there from here? Oh, I can't. I didn't think I've been to the library yet. Okay.
I can't believe it. That's so.
There's something. There's something. Hey, Ignatz. Oh, here we go. All right. So let's go back.
You're a lifesaver.
You're welcome. Oh, like kitchen duty? Oh, who do I want to cook with? Let's do this one.
I enjoy cooking. You seem to know what you are doing. Ah.
Well, that's good, because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh wait, are you guys in here? No. They are on the other side. Hello, owl. I know my way around. Totally.
Right.
Hello. So,
Ah, Gerald.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Seems easy enough. Alright, what are you guys talking? Well, I need to talk to you about, Dimitri.
Let's see. We have only just arrived at the academy, and we're already being sent out to take care of bandits. It is a noble mission, but one that will likely require battle. In practice, there is little difference between a battle and a war. Even with the support of the Knights of Seros, we must still brace ourselves for the challenge. Do you have any other questions about life at the monastery? Or about battle?
Sure.
Just as students receive guidance from professors, professors may also guide each other. If you're interested, you should seek out Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
Knights and professors in the monastery use faculty training often to benefit from their wisdom. How can you become advanced drills? Okay. Recruiting.
A student's house is determined by their place of origin, but naturally, each individual has their own aptitudes and interests. That said, if a student so desires and their current professor consents, they may transfer from one house to another. If you get to know the students better through the activities at the monastery, they may approach you about this.
Okay, now something about the captain's quarters.
What?
Hey, you.
Thanks for your help.
Nice. I see. Do I still have an activity? Where is... Oh, actually, is he up here? Hello, Rhea. You're not who I'm looking for, though. I said he was up here. Did I... Yes? Yeah, he's up here. Where's he at? He's not in this room, but he's up here. What? What are you fucking fussing about?
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Seros.
How come random NPCs have a shadow over their eyes?
Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble. Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Really?
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Uh-huh.
Excellent work guiding this and your talent.
Oh, that's all? Okay. Do I still have an activity?
Remember this, Professor. That look on Dedue's face means he thinks the food is pretty tasty.
Thank you for that, Dimitri. That was fun.
If you don't yet know the proper procedure for lectures, I will tell you all that I know. Assuming that's agreeable to you, of course.
When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they will gain access to new abilities and combat arts. Number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top of the screen. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue the task until you change it. After the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with a question. They will be motivated if they like your answer.
Before beginning a lecture, we would be most appreciative if you would first make note of our study goals. After all, everyone wishes to prioritize studying fields related to their goals, right? I believe you can ensure better results by instructing individuals based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their goals. You never know if a student will develop an interest in something by overcoming their distaste for it.
I see.
Everyone's study goals will likely change based on the experience they receive from future instruction or assignments. When that happens, it would be greatly beneficial if you could advise us as to what new goals we should set for ourselves.
Okay. Students and paths choosing. Well, you are a teacher.
No matter how passionate you are about tutoring someone, it's difficult to get good results if that student lacks motivation. To increase a student's motivation, it's probably best to appeal to them in a variety of ways. If it's not too much trouble, I would be grateful if you would try to pay attention to everyone's motivation level. Students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery. By working together, students can strengthen their relationships and, in time, achieve better results more readily.
You can assign one group task each week. Let's see the result of the...
Have you heard? Certification exams are held every month at the Officers' Academy. To become a new class, one must first overcome the certification exam for that class. Needless to say, if one lacks the required abilities, passing will prove difficult. I hope that you will plan ahead for the certification exams and instruct everyone accordingly.
Let's see. I don't mind doing it manually.
I have deepened my understanding.
Good job.
due to your coaching. Thanks. All due to...
Yeah, you're doing great, Dimitri.
That was helpful. This will be useful.
Nice.
Each new experience is an asset.
Now I feel...
You're doing great. Stable duty. Ingrid. You know what? Yeah. Actually, no. Maybe. Yep, you know what? Take Dimitri with you. I can only do one at a time? Okay, hold on. What do I have for Skywatch? Alright, never mind. Waiting it is. Goals seem well.
Let me ask you something.
I've been trying to win the heart of this girl, but none of the fancy gifts or sweet things I tell her have worked. Do you know any secret dating tricks I can use to win her heart?
Yeah, okay. I see that.
Let's go.
We'll do our best. Here's the report.
Good job.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh, so today battle day. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. No. Not. Nothing online, game. Not happen.
Do you have experience commanding a battalion, Professor? I assume so, but if not, I'm happy to explain.
Sure.
When you employ a battalion, first, decide who will lead them. Not all battalions are comprised of soldiers wielding weapons. Some contain mages or monks. Once you've ascertained the characteristics of each battalion, you must think carefully about who will command them.
Okay.
If you deploy a battalion, you will be able to utilize their special gambit in battle. If your gambit attack is successful, it can cause unrest among your enemies.
Mm-hmm.
If you team up with a nearby ally, the ensuing results may be quite remarkable.
Mm-hmm. Seems easy enough. Hmm. You still have a training bow? Do I not have a better one I can give you? Hmm. Guess not. Okay.
What should I do?
Stay focused.
I'll give it my all.
Ready.
Here we go.
I'm on it. I'll cut through.
I want you guys to go this way.
Here goes.
Quite helpful.
Good job.
Saw it coming.
You're finished! Yeah!
Good job.
Over already?
You make me feel safe.
No hesitation.
Good job.
That is that.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Ineffective.
Good job to do. Oh, can you not go up that way? That's fine. Good job. Can you finish him off, Mercy? No! I need to get you a better bow.
Over already.
Good job, Felix.
Why am I even here?
That's a good question. No, Annette.
Wasn't I?
You did great. That was my bad. Poor planning on my part.
Should I have held back?
Another. Yeah. That was a dumb move.
Too slow.
I'm sure Felix can handle this one. Good job.
Too easy. What's next?
Good job, Sylvain.
That went as expected.
Well, at least you got level up out of that. They're all picking on Sylvain now.
Can't believe it. Well, not much more I can do here.
You know what? You leveled up once, I'll take it.
I must keep aiming higher.
Come on, Felix. Get your butt over here. Good job.
A threat eliminated.
No. Good job, Ingrid. Damn, Felix.
Why am I even here?
You sound bored, Felix.
Sufficient.
Good job.
No.
I'll take care of that guy.
Luck wasn't with you.
Let's be careful.
Ash, you should be able to finish this guy off. Good job.
That was tough.
Can you handle it, Dimitri? Good job.
Who's next? I will get...
Going after Mercy, huh? Nice.
That should do it.
Ingrid.
I'll do my best.
Actually, go here. Thank you.
Seems I prevailed. My tech.
Good job. You all did great. Even Annette. Her death was my dumbness. Of course Felix is the MVP. Annette died because I was stupid, and Sylvain got bullied. That's pretty much what happened there. That's what I don't know.
Am I making progress?
Sure, I'll participate. Why not?
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Am I doing all right? I hope I'm not too off.
It went well.
Good job.
It seems I've improved.
I can do better now.
There's so much left to learn.
Got it. Good to go.
I'm a natural.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Good job, guys. Sure. Let's do this one.
I'm a natural. Thank you so much.
Professor, I just got word from the Knights that the last of the thieves have been cornered.
Just as planned. They're in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
We certainly can't allow those underhanded thieves to get away. Let's work together and do our best to take them down.
It matters not who we're up against. They will not harm His Highness.
We're just fighting common thieves, right? I don't expect much of a challenge.
Aren't you a spoil sport? I'm actually quite excited myself. Who knows? There may even be some cute lady thieves.
At least you're optimistic.
Well, at any rate, a real battle is a great opportunity for us to see how far we've come.
True. The mock battle was a success. We'll be fine so long as we stay the course.
Perhaps we are a bit overly excited, but remember that we have the Knights on our side. All should be well.
Is it just how they colored his model, or does Dimitri wear lipstick?
Ah, and speaking of the Knights, I heard that Gerald is once again one of the Knights of Seros. Perhaps we'll have the good fortune of seeing you two fight side by side. Oh, of course. I apologize for letting my childish whims get the better of me.
Maybe it's just how they colored his model.
In all honesty, I'm a bit
Though you
jealous.
can see it on the portrait, too.
My parents are no longer around.
His lips look really shiny to me.
They died. Both of them. I'm all that remains of them now. Anyhow, I'm sorry to bore you with such things. I'd say it's nearly time for us to depart, eh, Professor?
Are you sure he doesn't wear lipstick? He could. You never know. You know what Dimitri does when he's not around other people?
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I am not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that. I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Press the ZL button during the player phase to trigger Divine Pulse. At the end of each battle, Divine Pulse uses will be recharged. We're probably fine as we are. Do I really not have a better bow? For you? I really need to get her a better bow somehow. Oh, marketplace.
Welcome!
Dang it.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Uh-huh. No, no. No. Equip that one. Store that one. Thank you. Really? Oh, alright. Alright, no one else is using something training, right? Okay.
The Red Canyon. This is the first time I have ever been here. It's like walking through a ruin. Let's get this battle out of the way, Professor. The thieves must have already been driven back.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
According to our information, there is a back road to the west. Let's split up and approach from the west and the front. If we advance cleverly, we attack from both sides and gain the advantage. I'll leave the rest to you, Professor. But before all else, we'll need to cross the bridge.
Yeah, I guess I can't go that way, can I? But that is a good plan, and that's exactly what we'll do. I'm
Stay
going
focused.
I'll cut through.
No, I want Datu to go first, actually.
What should I do?
Here we go.
I'm on it.
I'll give it my all.
I think Felix will go on the path to the left.
Here goes.
Ready. Ingrid with him, maybe. Nice.
I will handle it.
All right.
That is that.
You missed. Good job, Dimitri.
I must stay focused. I know they are just thieves, but this never gets easier for me.
No, no. I want to keep you guys in the back. Then you move Ingrid up. Come on, Sylvain.
Well done.
I'm hearing her. You'll have to hold it, Sylvain. They can attack twice, which sucks. I'm gonna lose it again. Yep.
I can't believe it.
Sylvain, you kind of suck. I thought you were the good one. Maybe I was thinking of somebody else. Good job, Felix.
You're weak. Finished already? I was hoping for more of a challenge.
That worked out well.
You finish that guy off? Alright.
Give up. Still whole and sound, I hope.
Right, I need to have a girl next to him. Forgot about that part.
The fight continues.
I guess I could always have Ingrid next to him.
I'm starting to... If I'd hesitated, that would have been me.
Oh, can you not? He's too far away? He must be too far away.
Yeah! Thanks!
You are going this way. You are also going this way. So are you. I'll take Dimitri with me too. And Mercy. Next time I had Day go with you guys. Now you stay back here behind Felix.
Weak. Not so fast.
Nice. I was worried about you for a second. Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah, that's a good combo. Too bad I can't revive them once they're down.
Another step forward?
Till after the battle, obviously.
Should I have held back?
Actually, I want you to do that. Dimitri, I want you to hit him. Aren't I too far ahead though? And doesn't that take me back several turns? That takes me back. Yeah, okay.
Here goes.
What should I do?
I'll cut through. I'll go.
Ready.
Stay focused.
I'm on it. I'll give it my all.
Here we go.
That worked out.
Okay.
Had to be done. Still whole and sound, I hope.
Is that all?
I like how Felix just does both of
Why
his
am I even
his
here?
attacks at the same time.
Finished already?
I owe you one.
No. You, I can move forward. Come up here.
You're a big help.
Okay. That's better. There's a chest over there. There we go.
That is that.
Nice.
We must all.
You just keep doing that. Oh, you went around. You jerk. I didn't think you could go that far.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
Let's think carefully.
Oh, you did a gambit. That's not fair. Good job.
I had no choice.
Huh.
I did it! See? I'm a great fighter. Let's be careful. Wow, thanks.
Alright, I need to kill that guy before he kills Mercy. The others aren't gonna get over there. I'm gonna have to hope Mercy survives.
You never had a chance. I'm...
Felix, you just take no prisoners, do you? Okay, you guys be careful over there. Okay. I should be able to finish him off. Good job, Felix.
You're weak. I can do...
Stay vigilant.
Nope. Crap. I didn't mean to do that.
Stay vigilant.
Oh, let's do it again.
I'll cut through.
What should I do?
I'll give it my all.
Thank you, Ash.
That was tough. I'm starting to... If I'd hesitated, that would have been me.
You're doing great.
I'm on it.
Nope.
I'll do my best. Here goes.
Not so sure about this.
You're doing great.
Now!
Ready.
Good job.
Just give up. I had to do it. Don't hate.
You guys are doing great.
Let's be careful.
No. Quit that. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I heal you? Can I heal yourself? No? Okay.
Thank you.
Weird that you can't just use heal on yourself. Get over here, Ash.
I'll go.
Stay focused.
Probably gonna lose Felix. Probably.
Who's next? This should be...
Can't take much more.
You're doing great.
Now's our chance.
Here we go.
Oh wait, who has the... Who has the key? I forgot who had the key. Does Ash have the key? Probably Ash. No, you don't have the key. Who has the key? Annette has the key. Okay, Annette can go get it. So then it'll be okay for a second.
Ineffective.
You gonna stay on that little circle up there, like forever, dude?
Should I have held back?
Nah.
Each new...
Good job.
Sufficient.
Stay vigilant.
Here's your last healing thing, so I can get what's her face over here. Nice. Alright, come on, E3. Well, at least a girl is still by him. No, not heal. Oof. Come on, Ash. You just gonna stay up there? In there?
You're... It can't be. The mercenary from before?
Maybe.
So what? Now you're pals with the knights?
I mean, sure.
I'll kill you and your pesky brats.
You can try.
Predictable.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
That's what you think. Considering you're almost dead already.
Not...
More like the knights are gonna like
caution.
chime in if they feel like they need to. They're not about to let the children die. Honestly though, they can't handle much of bandits and they'll just have to do more mock battles.
Remember this.
Haha, missed.
should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Yeah, I'll say so.
We have defeated the thieves. We'll follow the knight's instructions for what to do next. You led us well, Professor.
Yeah, we're gonna pretend that whole thing with Sylvain didn't happen.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so. Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Still.
How very odd. I wonder if somehow my memories have... I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and the strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor, we should return to the monastery soon. We're all ready for the journey.
Okay.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more. I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
Well, look, when you're so quiet for so long and you suddenly say something, that's gonna scare someone. Just throwing it out there.
We're finally back. I'll leave the report to Lady Rhea in your hands, Professor. Huh. Edelgard. Does the Black Eagle House have a mission to see to? Remember, on a real battlefield, one can never tell what's to come. You can never dismiss the possibility of the worst-case scenario. Take care, Edelgard.
There's no need to state the obvious, Dimitri. But tell me, why the concern? Perhaps you doubt my abilities? If so, your lack of insight is disappointing.
That's not what I meant. If I've offended you, I hope you'll accept my apology.
Don't worry about it. Professor, we must hurry. Everyone's waiting on you.
I suppose I should be off too. Try not to let her get to you, Dimitri. I promise you, there's no need for concern.
Why are you so worried?
I'll tell you all about it. Some other time.
Pets. Okay. Whatever you say, Dimitri. I'm starting to think maybe Claude was onto something.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
Of course.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon.
Uh-huh.
For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
A goddess?
Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost.
Uh-huh.
The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, In ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Uh-huh.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
What about it?
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
It is, isn't it?
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost? No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
You get tired easily, don't you? Does it really take so much energy to talk to her? I mean, mood, but still.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist.
A mutiny? Oh no.
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
I see. I just love the little spins the tiny violet does. They're so cute.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Why would he do that?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
She's hot too.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
You know, that's kind of sus to say.
Thank you so much.
I don't want to play online.
Your Highness, the hour is late. May I ask where it is you're going?
I'm off to the library for a bit of research before I train. After that, a bath and bed.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
No. There's no need for that. I am a grown man, after all.
You sustained an injury during yesterday's training. My presence may be of use to you.
It was a mere bruise that will heal in no time. No need to fret over me, Dedue.
Are you dissatisfied with me, Your Highness? Please do not hesitate to correct me.
And there it is again.
Yes? What is it?
Well, you often choose to address me as Your Highness. When we first met, you used to call me by my name.
That was because I was unfamiliar with Fodlan's speech. Thinking back, such rude manners were inexcusable.
To be honest, I much preferred it. I feel more comfortable being addressed by my name, rather than with the honorifics that go along with being a prince.
But
I did not teach you to read and write so that you know how to address me properly. And I brought you to the Academy as my friend, not a vassal.
But Your Highness, a vassal is precisely what I am.
But you're also his friend.
So much has happened since we met, yet we cannot seem to bridge this gap. So be it. I give you leave to return to your quarters. Take an early night and reflect on what I've said. Please.
I couldn't possibly. I said I would accompany you, did I not?
True, but I would much prefer that we take steps to ease this mindset of yours.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Please tell me that wasn't the pan!
What'd you do?
What was that noise?
Dedue! Well, as you can see, the pan kind of exploded. Just a little.
How'd you explode the pan?
How did you manage that?
Yeah, that.
I looked away for a moment and the pan just went boom! Ugh, I'm grateful nothing caught fire, but now the kitchen is a mess.
Are you hurt?
Oh, no, I just got a little spooked. I really lucked out, didn't I? That could have turned out much worse.
Indeed. But do not turn your back next time. Your life could depend on it.
Right. Sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
Let me help you.
Huh?
I will help you clean up.
No, I can't let you do that. This is all my fault. You shouldn't have to help me.
I have time. Let us fix this quickly. We will need to prepare more food before the others arrive at the dining hall.
Oh, you're right. So, after we clean up, you're also gonna help me cook?
You object?
Of course not. I'm just so sorry to bother you with this.
You know, I would hope he'd help her after she blew up a pan. Somehow.
Oh, Ash. Are you here to study too?
I am. It's quiet here. Easier to concentrate.
It really is. Hey, would you like to study together? We can help each other out if we get stuck.
Oh, yes. We'll get a lot more done working together.
What's the matter, Ash?
This question's got me stumped. A ballista inside a castle is ready to fire at enemies outside. What angle should be used for the shot? Assume the ballista is the same as those in Garreg Mach. Ignore the effects of wind. This is for defensive strategy, isn't it? Why is it so complicated? Don't you just aim and fire?
It may help to focus on maximizing target accuracy to reduce your miss rate. To start, let's sort out the setup. Let's see. Using these ballista specifications, if the ballista corals follow this trajectory, they'll hit the enemy lines, right?
Oh, that makes sense, because the enemy line will be here.
That's it! Okay, now try using that same technique and applying it to this other problem.
If the walls are this high and the enemy lines are at that distance... Oh, I think I see!
I knew you'd get it.
Wow, I didn't expect math of all things to be useful in a siege.
What? Really?
This is tough. Numbers are not my strong suit. But this really is the sort of thing you have to know if you want to command troops.
That's true, but not everyone is good with numbers. That's why we have tacticians do these calculations for us, or prepare them before we go to battle. A century ago, the Empire's mathematicians played a huge role in the Battle of the Wall of Fodlan.
I had no idea. Hey, you really know what you're doing, Annette.
You think so?
Definitely. You've obviously done a lot of studying. I really admire that.
I suppose I have. Studying is a necessity if you want the advantage over your enemies. But necessity aside, it's nice to hear you say that.
She's so smart. I guess cooking is just where she struggles. Alright, we'll go ahead and call it there. We will go back to Ragnarok tomorrow. So, I think I did pretty good, all things considered. Anyway, you guys have a good night and a good rest of your weekend. Good night.